Hi guys, today we're going to make a simple Sims tracker from scratch in Notion. Notion feels intimidating, but it's basically a fancier Excel spreadsheet. Everything in Notion is built on databases, and once you understand that, it's less overwhelming. By the end of this video, you'll have a Sims database, a household database, a homepage that shows them in gallery view, and they will be linked. So once you sign in or sign up for Notion, you should have a new page. You click up here and it says create a new page. So I have a new page open and I'm going to close it right here. We're going to name it here My Sims Tracker. You can put icons by hovering over on top of the title. I'm going to put a green heart, and you can add a cover, which looks like that. If you want to change it, you can use what they have in their gallery. You can upload your own, or you can use Unsplash, which is a copyright-free picture source. I'm going to upload, and if you want to reposition it, you click reposition, you drag it. I want it like this, and then you save it. So this is our home page. This is My Sims Tracker homepage. I'm going to make the databases now, and you do \data. There are two options. You can do inline or full page. Inline means that the database is just on this home page. We don't want that. We want it to be its own page. The home page is just for looking at it real quick and getting back in the game. So we want its own page, so we'll put databases full page. It's going to open up into a new page, and we're going to click over here, new empty data source. So we're going to start with Sims. So this will be sim name. If you click up there, I'm going to put, oh, it's not, sim name. We're going to add a property here. There are different types. You can do text, which you just type. It's just stuff that you type. You can do select, which you can select one property from the column. I'll show you that right now. So we're gonna put where are we gonna put? I guess we can put gender, and this is how you put in the options. Go to edit property and you go down here to add an option. We'll put male, female, non-binary. If you want the colors to change, for example, I want female to be blue, green. Let's put green. Non-binary is purple is fine. Male red is fine. And up here you can pick what sort order you want. So I want it to be alphabetical. So that's the select property. They also have another one called multi-select, which means you can select more than one of the options. So this one will be, let's say, traits. And edit property. Okay, let's put creative, gloomy, and user. Then we can put a text box, and there we're going to put, I don't know, let's say career. You could also make this a select if you wanted to put all the careers in the game, but I don't want to do that, so I'm going to type it in. So this is what we have for our first Sims database. You can create a new row, add a sim by clicking here, new page. That'll just open a row, and then you can type it out here, or you can go up here and click this new button and it'll open in a side view. Side peek is what it's called. So we're going to put Cassandra Goff, and we can hover over the icons here to move them. And I want it to be gender. She's a female. Her traits are all of these, and her career is high school. Then we go down here, and this is where you can put notes. I usually put \images, and then I upload a picture of the sim. Oh, you can also click here to put an icon, or you can click up here. You can also add a cover for her if you wanted. Let's put yellow. You can add to this, you can delete, you can go crazy with this. To go back to your home page, you can click up here. There is the database. It's right there. We're going to change the icon to a face. So we're also going to do another tracker. So data, put full page. It'll open up here, new empty data source. This will be called households. So we have the household name here. We're going to add a property and it's going to be select. We're going to rename it world and we're going to add an option. So we're going to put Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, and let's do like Mount Komorebi. If you want to edit it, you can just click it. Komorebi. And I want that to be blue. I want Oasis Springs to be yellow. I want Willow Creek to be green. And then we're going to alphabetize it. Let's put a date entry. We're going to put a date entry and we're going to put last played. Let's put a household in here. We're going to call it the goth household. They are in Willow Creek. We last played them, let's say today. Now we're going to add a relation, which is two databases that are linking together without having to duplicate data. So we go down here to relation. We're going to link it to the Sims database. We're going to put a two-way relation, and it's automatically going to be called households. So two-way relation means that it's on the household, it's on both databases. They both relate to each other, and you'll be able to see where they relate to each other on each database. It'll become clear in a second. So add a relation, and then we get out of there. So the Goth household has Cassandra Goth. If there was Mortimer and Bella, if we had created them in the Sims database, then they would have come up in this drop down. So let's open this. Let's add an icon. I guess let's put money because they have a lot of money. And down here, I'm going to put an image of their household. Let's go back to the Sims tracker so you can see. Now it says that she's in the Goth household. And let's put an icon for the household tracker. And let's put house. Let's put this one. What I like to do is I like to put things in like little boxes so that they're more organized. So and what that's called on Notion is called a call out. So we'll do a call out. And then I'm going to put H2 for heading 2, so it's a little bigger, and I'm going to put databases. And then I'm going to press enter. Then I'm going to drag that into here. And we're going to delete this little thing here. And so that's the databases. Next, I want at first glance to be able to see my Sims and my households. I don't want to have to click into each database to see. I want it to be just presented to me as I open my home page. So what we're going to do is we're going to backslash, and I think we're going to put gallery view. With this gallery view, we're going to actually link it to one of the databases. I'm going to put My Sims Tracker Sims, and it's going to be a gallery view. Gallery view means that you can see, instead of a table view, it'll be each person has a little card, and it shows you, like you see here, Cassandra Goth has a little card with her little saxophone there. So we're going to put show data source title, which means this Sims title here on the left, we're going to take that off. Show page icon means the little saxophone. If you don't want to show that, turn it off. Wrap all contents doesn't really matter for this. We want it to open in a side peek, which is the one that comes on the side. We want it to be 10 so you don't overwhelm yourself with all your Sims. And I like the card size to be small. So if you want to be able to see your Sims picture, you can put page content. Where we put her picture was in that notes section on the bottom. So there's that. So we're going to do another call out. We're going to do backslash H2, and we're going to put My Sims. Enter. And then I'm going to drag this into my little call out. And we're going to delete that by pressing the delete button. Next, I want to see my household. So I'm going to do \gallery. And I'm going to link it to households in my Sims tracker. New gallery view. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to not show that, not show that. Let's put 10. We're going to put side peek. And I'm going to put small and done. Oops, not done. Okay, if you mess up, you can also press here, edit the view, and then go here, layout gallery. And then I want the preview to be page content so you can see them. And we're going to reposition them. And we're going to save the position. Let's do another call out with another second heading and put my households. Enter. We're going to drag this in here. We're going to delete this one space. Okay, doesn't want to delete, so we go here and delete it. So with these call outs, you could also drag them next to each other. You could drag it on top. You can also add images to this page. I showed you how to add an image. We're going to upload like a little plumb bob. We're going to put that right above here. And I don't want it to be so big, so let's make it smaller by dragging that. Maybe I'll put this here. Make this smaller. And so if you want to make a new household, for example, you can click here and it'll open. So let's do the Caliente household. They were last played last week, let's say. They're in Oasis Springs. And I haven't made any Sims, so I can't click that right now. But let's put an image. And here's the Calientes. And we're going to close this. And guess what? There they are. And if you wanted, you can even do another call out, another box with a heading that says to do. And you could / to do list. And you can say make over Cassandra. You can say separate Dawn from Caliente household. And you can even put that at the top. You have to make sure you don't delete these databases or all your information is going to go away. This is enough to manage a save without being overwhelmed. In future videos, we can add to it more. If you want, just let me know in the comments, and have a great day.